that dog open, stuff.
Hell yeah.
I take his ass to the vet. Nah, don't wait for him to shit it out. Cut his ass open, get it out.
I'm about to pimp this motherfucker out. Yeah, I'm about to dress this dog up like a ferret on steroids and get my money back.
So what y'all golden retriever, homie?
I want to know how digested money is when it goes through a dog. You got kids that ate pennies and change, and they shit that shit out like a fucking change machine. By the time when they get ready to go take a shit.
Is that what happens? I never even heard of that. But I mean, I've heard of kids eating change, but
eat some change.
No thanks.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like when a kid is taking a shit after eating some change. I don't think so either. That money's gone. Shit, keep your dog from eating your fucking money. That's what you do.
Yep. Sell a dog for $500.
That's a 12-year-old dog, man. That dog ain't even worth $12 now.
God damn.
That dog ain't worth 500 pennies now. Shit. Dog's more expensive than he needs to be.
That's true. You just became a $500 dog, literally, by eating that money.
Like, you just bought that dog a $500 bag of dog food. Is what you did. Alan, what were you doing? You pistol whip that dog?
I'll probably get my belt.
Get your belt. Now, what's the belt gonna do?
How do you differentiate between pistol whipping and the belt?
There's a difference. You know what I mean?
I know there's a difference, but how do you decide the difference?
What you talking about? Well, one's more.
Whether you decide to pistol with somebody or give them the belt.
Well, one's a little more lethal than the other, but
Which one is which? Because I don't know how you use either one.
Exactly.
Shit, I hope you never had some kids. One day you're gonna get confused and want to spank the kids and a pistol whipping them.
No.
I ain't gonna tell you how to do that no more. Kids looking like they just got a beat down and shit. Black eyes and shit. Kid look like he owe you some money by the time.
Yeah, I know.
Before we go, I want to show you this video, man, that somebody sent me. It's a funny video. Let me see. This woman, somebody sent me a couple of videos of people passing out.
I love that.
And it's not always, I know it's not always funny, but here's one.
No, it is always funny people passing out on video. Are you kidding me?
What's
wrong with you?
I know. I'm trying to be nice.
It's always hilarious to me.
Because people fall and they hit their heads and everything. There's a woman in Croatia on live TV. It was some kid science show. And she's talking about oxygen or something, and her ass just passes out cold. Fun. She's cute as hell. But the way she passed out, it was like some cartoon shit. Look at this. Yeah, look at this.
Dobro jutro I dobrodošli u školski sat. Danas ćemo prvih 35 minuta našeg druženja posvetiti jednom od najvažnijih elemenata na zemlji, kisiku. Bez njega ne...
Wait, go back.
Wait a minute. Listen to this. Listen to this. Listen.
Go back. I want to see your eyes go flooded.
Man, this woman.
I missed that.
She ran out of oxygen.
What's that? She and somebody went in and
ran out of oxygen.
Well, somebody said they went in and translated it, and she was talking about oxygen and how it's required to breathe and all that. She said, and with the lack of oxygen, you hear. It's almost like somebody cut off
a demonstration.
Yeah, it's like somebody cut off the oxygen in the room just to demonstrate. Hey, watch this. They're gonna learn.
Maybe she had her legs locked or something.
I don't know what the fuck was going on.
When you lock your legs, you don't get the blood.
Yeah. Her eyes rolled to the back of her head.
Go back because I missed that part.
And she fell and hit the background.
It hits it hard.
Jednom od najvažnijih elemenata na zemlji, kisiku. Bez njega ne...
God damn.
She said, oh shit. I mean, I hate to laugh, but that shit couldn't have been more comical. I mean, I'm sure she's okay. But listen, the way really, this is what you hear in comedies, because every time somebody faints in a comedy, they go, and then they play that. It's usually a sound effect that's way too much.
Yeah, like, exactly.
But here, this is a real sound effect.
Yeah.
Like, listen to this.
It sounds like a Foley guy on this.
Exactly.
Na zemlji, kisiku. Bez njega ne...
It sounded like she knocked over a painting pin. Like a stack of paint cans.
I mean, I'm sorry.
One more time, man. One more time, please. I'm begging you.
elemenata na zemlji, kisiku. Bez njega ne...
The only thing I was missing was that.
Like she knocked down a stack of glasses or something. It was like crazy.
I just love that sound.
It's like that whenever you see somebody in a movie, a comedic movie, that they run off screen, and you're I'm okay. You know, it's like it's way too much. Yeah. Like an Anchorman. Remember
she hit the ground. She started singing soul. Wow. And if that ain't enough, Billy, if that ain't enough for you, they got this video where there's a brain freeze contest. Now let me find it and let me show you because it's not what you think it is. Because I gotta show you this shit because you're gonna laugh your ass off on this. Oh, there it is. There it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, all right. What happened to the magic? Yeah, I know. All right. This is a brain freeze competition. We call it a brain freeze competition because this will mess with your brain.
She looks all right.
You have to down this the quickest using the straw only. All right?
But now you can already tell who's gonna pass out, right?
Yeah.
So what you got here, people?
You can already tell who's gonna pass out.
Now what you got here? You got three people on the screen right here. You got a guy who's a pretty hefty guy. Looks all right. You got another woman who's she's a big woman. There's no other way around that. And then you got this real skinny girl in a bikini
who looks kind of good.
She looks awesome. Yeah. But I implore you, who do you think is gonna pass out? Now let's watch the video. I'm gonna fast forward it a little bit because this is a contest where they're giving people the pass to not stand in line at a water park. And so these people are sucking down a Slurpee or a frozen treat in order to, and they have to drink it real fast. And who can ever finish it the first and suffer through their brain freeze gets the pass.
Slug it down. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, go! Make some noise there.
And look at that. She can't even get it all down. She's so small.
She's got her hands on her knees already.
It's a three-way tie. It's a three-way tie.
Yeah, I already thought of that, Alan. Now the skinny girl, she's so skinny, she ain't even half through with her drink yet. And now keep watching this, Billy.
Alyssa, you suck.
Her friends are fucking with her.
Yeah.
And look, Billy, you just waiting for it, ain't you?
Yeah, you see it. Why should you going though?
I know. You can see she already kind of passing out, right?
If you want to warm it up, you can put your hands around the bottom to warm it up. Oh,
she's still going.
Come on, girl. Are you all right? Here it goes.
What? That's not what I thought.
I know.
Oh, you rope-a-dope me.
Okay.
You rope-a-dope me.
When I was watching the video, like I said, I described the three people to you. I'm looking at the skinny girl the whole time because she's in the center because her friends are filming it. She's in the center.
And she's
And
fine.
and you're thinking, all right, if anybody can't handle this shit, it's her. Yeah. But then
she looks like she's about to pass out.
And she looks like she's about to pass out. But that big woman, she starts walking away. You think she's walking away because you're like, yeah, I got this. I'm the winner. But then she starts kind of staggering. and
powering down.
Yeah. and the guy who's hosting the contest, he's like, wait a minute, hold on. What's wrong with this bitch right here? and then she comes up.
Oh, look at this big bitch. Was she in the contest?
And she just comes up and knocks that fucking table over and hits the ground.
Go back.
And the funny thing is, her chin hits the table first.
Yeah, it does.
That fucking table knocked her out.
That threw me for a loop, man. I thought it was
look at her walking. He's like, no mas. No mas.
Oh, what's wrong with it? Come on, girl. Are you all right?
Dang.
Somebody said,
paramedic?
Shit.
Yeah, somebody's like, oh, damn. And the skinny girl's trying to get away from her.
Paramedics.
They're just looking at her now. They ain't even doing that. Just looking at her.
She looked like she was going to throw up.
Yeah, she did. But that and people throwing up. That's my favorite.
Really?
Oh, yeah. People pass out and throw up on videos.
I can't stand people throw up, though.
Yeah, but it's funny to me. Like when
I'm
sorry. It's very funny to me. I'm sorry.
Gross.
I know it's weird, but it's funny to me because it's just watching somebody drink or do something they can't take it, and then just go blah.
Let's see. Question for Korey and Billy. This comes from Chicago Bearded Hipster. And he says, "Hey guys, I'm loving the new show. One thing I've come to know you two for is how you both seem to be lady killers." I don't know about that about me. I'm not a lady killer.
Yes, you are.
No, I like them alive.
Oops, I've said too much.
Yes. Excuse me. I'm curious, if you're open to talk about it, have you ever been heartbroken? And if so, what did you do to move on? And how long did it take? Keep up the great work. What you have been doing since Billy's first guest star appearance on Let's Do This is great. Billy, I've talked about me being heartbroken before. I've talked about it ad nauseum to this point because I tell the same story over and over again. I don't want to tell the same story. And you've heard me tell that story.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've heard me. Yeah, I've been heartbroken a couple of times.
Next email.
Shit, my fucking my early years in high school was just one big heartbreak. Shit, me being, and not just heartbroken by women, just heartbroken by fucking life. So,
goddamn.
Yeah. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've talked about mine recently.
So you have been heartbroken.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Rachel left me,
I know. I didn't want to say anything.
No, I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I talked about it on the show already, on the other show, so there's no reason to really get into it.
And what did you do to get over it, though?
I'm still fucking getting over it.
Okay.
And what I'm doing to get over it is
fucking.
Yeah. No, it really is. I've been womanizing like crazy lately. I've been terrible. I've been pretty bad lately, though.
Well, that seems like that's probably a typical answer for us because there's been,
well, yeah.
I mean, there was a time that I've gone through that phase too. But most of the time, the way I handled it, because I didn't want to womanize or I didn't have a choice because I didn't have no woman to womanize with. And, women didn't, it takes two to do that.
Yeah. It takes two to womanize.
Yeah.
Hey, womanize my dick.
I Koreynized a lot. That's about it. But
womanizing, masturbating furiously. What is the difference?
By womanizing, you mean yanking my dick a lot? Yeah. No, what I did was, I poured myself, and I actually poured myself into things that I liked. I mean, it helped knowing that I felt like I was good at something and I was accomplished at something. And whenever I felt bad, I mean, that was my go-to to anything. I always felt like I had a couple of talents, and I always said, those are the things I wanted to focus on anyway.
Right.
I want to get better at those. So if I felt like I got my heart broken, or if I ever felt like I didn't have any motivation for anything, or just life was getting too hard, I always got motivation and happiness from going into something that made me feel good and give me a sense of accomplishment. And art was one of those things, drawing, discovering new techniques for creating other pieces of art and all that kind of stuff. And I was, nerdy shit like that, Alan. So, yeah. So there was that. Anyway, we'll do one more email here.
Had to be that one, right?
I didn't know what it was.
No.
This comes from Sammy Ride, I think. Sammy Ride? I'm going to say Ride. Looks like Rid because it's R-I-Y-D. Hope it's Ride, though. I think he actually asked us a question on a couple of colons, but anyway. Man, can we get out of this?
I don't know.
I didn't even see this.
I know. I was like, there's no way he saw that. I was like, there's no way he saw that.
Untitled Korey and Billy show. Is there a race you are not attracted to? I'm gonna say for Billy, yes. Black.
Fuck
for me,
you.
no. Hey, Korey, Billy, and Alan. Is there any race that you aren't attracted to? Exception. Or maybe example,
yeah.
Billy and black women. Do you think that it is racist to not be attracted to a certain race, or do you find that acceptable?
First off, I'm not.
I know we joke.
I
about
am attracted to black women.
I know. I've seen you with black women.
Have you?
Yeah, I've seen you run away from them. No.
Yeah, one was driving a cab you were in.
Yeah.
A petty cab. No, but I am attracted.
Let me say this.
I am attracted to black women.
I am not, regardless of what people say, I am not a racist person. I am not. Well, no, go ahead. What's up?
I just love how you have to preface it with, regardless of what people say. Well, I am not a pedophile.
Well, you got a couple of people on the site.
They think you're racist?
One in particular. Anytime we bring up a topic of race and something that I feel is justified, they come in and they want to do this thing of, I think you're racist because race is such a big issue with you.
You're black and you grew up in Texas. Race is always going to be an issue. And and I've known you for 13 years, and you're not racist at all. I'm more racist than your ass is. Against my own people.
Now, Billy said, at least you fuck a black woman. I won't even be in the
all
same room.
All I'll do is fuck one over.
Yeah.
I won't be in the same room with one.
I have one.
Excuse me. Garçon, another table, please. I don't like the atmosphere in here.
Billy said the only way you
like
touch
sporting waves.
The only time you touch me and a black one is if you my mom or you shining my shoes.
Oh man.
God, that's bad.
Oh man.
I like my mama, yeah. And my sister.
But y'all gotta understand something. Thing is that the thing here is that with sorry, I thought I got a notification. The thing is that I am not a racist person. And
no,
regardless of what you think, I only see race when it can't be avoided.
Right.
When it cannot be avoided and when it is an issue. Now, not everybody sees the same thing I do because some people, they just don't have that experience. But to me, if I don't have to bring race into something, if I don't have to make an issue out of it, I would rather not. So my point is that when I look at women, I see women of all different races, of all different types, of all different body types. There's beauty in everyone at some point. So when other people
whoa, slow down. I'm joking.
No, yeah.
Okay.
But see, that's why I got to question people when they come up and say, you know something, I don't like Asians. You know something, I don't like black people. You know something, I don't like Hispanics. That makes me question what hang-ups do you have?
Right, or when somebody says, oh, that girl like you, she likes black guys. I'm like, does she also like German Shepherds too? Because I can get her one of those too.
Yeah,
it's like, I'm a human being, motherfucker. It's like, I've had friends say that to me.
But let's admit that we've taken advantage of that. That's fucked up. Yes, I'm gonna talk to her.
Yeah, that's fucked up. Him and them condoms. No, but
not the bacon flavored ones.
Okay.
I got a question for you, Billy, real quick. Just real quick. You being Jewish, you can't eat pork, but can pork touch your dick? Can you use a pork flavored condom?
I pork lots of women. Yeah. I don't know.
Can you use a pork flavored condom? There are pork flavored condoms out there.
But is it pork? Is it actual pork in it? It's probably just pork flavored. It's probably artificial.
Okay. So can you do that? Can you eat like veggie bacon?
Well, I eat turkey bacon all the time.
Turkey bacon. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I love as a matter of fact, I love turkey bacon. It's not even like an alternative. Like I love how as a racing night tragedy we end up talking about turkey bacon, but no, you're not racist at all, and yeah, that's ridiculous.
Yeah, okay.
I mean, we only talk about race when we can't avoid it. I mean, how many times have I told you how many times I've gotten stopped at my parents' house? Trying to go to my parents' house, been stopped by the cops.
Yeah.
What are you doing in this neighborhood?
Yeah. Okay. So I find that highly. What's that?
Looking for white women.
Yeah.
Wow. He speaks, and what a surprise. It's a fucking insult to me.
He was doing what you were doing, Alan.
White women.
He's got his flashlight going from car to car.
Yeah.
Well, you're looking for an intruder and a horn blower. He's looking for a girl to blow him.
Except I'm successful, so
yeah.
You can't find whoever's blowing that horn.
That is true. He can find more white women than you can find that person blowing that horn, Alan. But we're gonna get to the bottom of that.
Jones hat on.
If it's a white woman, let Billy know. Okay?
Yeah. This belongs in a museum.
This belongs on Billy. But I find it highly suspect when people say, I don't like this race, I don't date that race, because that means usually, I mean, if you really
you're racist if that's what
if you really don't have an attraction to a certain thing, then what can I say?
Right.
But and sometimes people don't. Sometimes people say, I just don't like it. I'm not. It's not that I don't want to be around them. It's not like I don't want friends with. I'm just not attracted to that.
Right.
And I can't blame you. But
if you say something like I don't like Asians, that's a different story.
Yeah.
And if you don't leave yourself open to the possibility.
That's exactly
because there are other races that I don't find as attractive as some other races. Like Indian women and Persian women, I think all of them are fine.
Oh, yeah.
That's just how it is for me. But there are some races that I don't find as attractive. But I tell you what, every once in a while I want to come by, you're like, God damn. Never mind. That's a horse of a different color.
Yeah. And see, I'll give you an example right here. I Listen, I don't discriminate.
Because white. No,
I'm trying to I'm like a starved man ready to eat. I take anything that comes my way if it's attractive to me. But but for example, if I had a preference, for all the joking that we make about white women, I'm not as attracted to blondes as I am to olive skin, dark hair, brunettes.
That's what I like too.
Redheads even.
Right.
Blonde, for some reason, look, am I attracted to it? Yeah. Just not as attracted.
Right. I mean, like let's say we're talking about white women in general.
Yes, we are, Billy. Right?
You mean? Let's say it's Wednesday.
Yeah. Billy, are we always?
Let's say we're talking about white women in general. Let's say it's 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
But no, I mean like the gal I was telling you about was with last night. She had dark hair. Yeah, that turns me on much more than a girl with blonde hair.
Yeah, I love
them both, but I prefer the dark hair. I prefer like brunette, like darker features. That's why I love Jewish women so much.
Yeah. Hey, listen,
I love me some Jewish women. Oof.
Listen, I like big breast. And I like, and I've had. I know,
yes, he couldn't help himself.
Yes,
preach on, brother.
Hey, man.
Boobies at last. Boobies at last. Thank God Almighty.
Well,
make them titties last.
Yes, see at last, thank God Almighty, see cup at last. Man, but I like breasts, man. I like titties.
God Almighty, tits are bigger than ass.
Tits are bigger than ass. Thank God Almighty, tits and ass. Tits and ass, tits and ass. Thank God Almighty, tits and ass. But I
better finish fast.
I like titties, man. I like big breasts.
Me too. I love them.
And listen, I've had some big women. Big women are not always my type, but sometimes the breast sells it for me. I take some big women and.
Damn, I can't believe I'm gonna admit that. Yeah, me too.
Hey,
sometimes they just have a great set on them, and they make their body look smaller too.
I've seen some bodies
Jesus,
where
like an asshole.
Boy, I know. I've seen some bodies where when they took their clothes off, I looked at the body and said, "Oh fuck, what am I doing here? How'd I get it?" But then I looked up and was hypnotized by the nipples looking at me. But
I love it. Oh fuck, what did I do? I took the wrong turn.
Why? What, Korey, you did it again.
Jeans are the worst, man, because that's false advertising sometimes. Those 7 jeans.
Oh yeah,
they make everybody look like a nice ass.
Are you find a girl with
take
a pretty...
them off and it's like you're like, oh shit.
Are you find a girl with a really pretty face and some nice cleavage and they got a nice dress on that accentuates curves, but when they take that off, that shit just folds everywhere. Yep. But the thing is, as much as I like big breasts, as much as I talked about skinny models, I really, that's my preference, is kind of the skinny model type.
I like that too.
If you ask me
with some tits too.
Yeah.
There's a girl that I know that I got dibs on. I'll introduce you to like she's got you would love this girl. Like, it has all those dimensions. Thin, nice set, dark hair.
Well, I don't want your sloppy seconds, man.
Who said I already did it?
You did?
I did.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
No, I didn't say I did. I said dibs.
You didn't have to say anything. Shit, sitting up there grinning while you talking. Hey, man, I got
grinning. Was I grinning? It wasn't grinning. It was like,
she's brunette. Every giggle says I had already.
Looking like that? What kind of shit is that?
I mean, why would you sit up there laughing anyway? Just sit up there giggling and say, hey, man, yeah, she's thin.
I haven't touched it yet, though.
Yeah, I did. My stink is all over.
Man, you shake your hand, you'll smell me.
Man, I gotta get out of here. I gotta get out of here, boy. I'm running late. And they're not gonna even let me into this movie now. But they not. But anyway, I'm out. Thank you guys for being here. A lot of fun as usual. We'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.